this is one of the best machines I've ever used for crafting. It is so much fun. And if you don't know what it makes is, we call them badges in the UK, but in America I know you call them buttons. And it makes these, but it doesn't just make these, it makes all sorts of things as well. Now I've got my images printed off. I used print and cut on the Cricut for this, but you could do it on any program that creates nice images. And I do quite a lot at a time. And then I cut them out by hand, or I use the little circular cutter that comes with this kit if I want blank ones. It does come with a lot of blank ones as well, so if you want to draw on them, put them on your Cricut and print on them, or do whatever you want to do with them, you can. If you want to do individual designs, then you can use those. I don't use them very often. I mainly use ones that I've printed out, and then I rough cut around them. You don't have to be exact, and you'll see why in a minute when I show you exactly how to use this machine and how easy it is to use. This is just normal copy paper I'm using here, and then I'll go round, I'll cut them out, and then I'll put them in something so that they're all nice and safe and easy to find and in good quality. So as I said, this is a 3-in-1. Unlike a lot of the other machines, you can do small, medium and large buttons, badges, whatever you want to call them. And it comes with all the jigs to do those 3 sizes. But you can do so much more with it. It also comes with loads of badge making bits that you can get hold of quite easily. So first thing you need to do is set it up. So I'm going to do the large one first, which comes in and it says it's number 58. So all the bits that you need to use have to have number 58 on it. And it comes with these little pins as well. Make sure you don't lose these, so put these somewhere safe. And it's so easy to set up. First thing you need to do is line this bit up, which is the top bit, and it's got a little bit there that you can do, and you can line that up and just push it in. Did you hear that click? I'll do it again. Once it clicks in place, you know it's there. Listen. There we go. So I know that one's in the right place. Now I prefer to have it this way round. And then all I need to do is pop that one in. And you've got an A and a B. Now I want always have the A facing you. And then all you do is you slide that in there. You lift this up. And it should wiggle as well. It needs to wiggle about a little bit. And then pull that through there. So that bit there is in the middle. See that little bit there? That is in the middle, okay? And you'll see why in a second. So it's really easy from here. So I've got A set up. Now I like to set up both my back and my front at the same time. If not, I forget to put the back in, and then I don't have a back for my badge. The bit there has got the pin on it, there, that bit there, that's the bottom of it, and that goes underneath. So you've got the bit, so it's that way up, if that makes sense. So the pin is the bottom underneath, and then all you do is you pull that out, and then you get a top bit like this. You only need one at a time, and then you pop that in there. Then you take whichever image that you want. I've got To My Valentine, I've got Happy 10th Birthday here, I've got I'm Not a Hoarder, I'm a Craft Supply Collector. I've got loads of them. Why buy it for $5 when you can craft it for $100? I quite like that one as well. So then you pop that on the top there, like that, fairly even. And you can have this done like as a little work line. Then you take one of these little bits here, these clear bits, making sure that that's as central as possible. And pop that in there, up the way I want it. Put your pins in each of those holes, and I'll show you how to swap this out for another one. And then it will line up for you perfectly. And it doesn't take an awful lot of pressure at all. You just push down and lift up. And once you've lifted up, that will have grabbed hold. Can you see? That's grabbed hold of that one. And now I slide it across, and this is why I put the back one in first. And then I push that down, and then there's a little click there. It's not hard at all. And then that will have attached to there. I've now got a badge that says, I'm not a hoarder, I'm a craft supply collector. So I'll show you again, it's really, really easy. I put my back in, there's the knee pin. So I put that in that way round, ready there like that. Take my front and I'll pop that in there. One of these shall I do this time? I craft so I sweat glitter. That's not wrong either, is it? So then I pop my little image on there. Then I get my little plastic cover, pop that on there like that. Push that till it stops. Pull that down, and now it's clicked. Pull that back. It's grabbed hold of there already. Look, it's no longer there. Now there was a little click there, and now I've got a badge that says, I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. So easy to do, honestly. And you can sell these at a craft fair, and people pick these up really quickly because they know someone that crafts, or they craft themselves. And you can sell, I sell these for £2.99 each, the larger ones. You've got a nice assortment, you can have them all pinned along. So let me show you how easy it is to remove this and change it over. So all you need to do is take your next pin, take these pins out first, like that, and this one out here, like that. And make sure, like I said, you put them somewhere safe. You lift that up, pull that out, okay, and then all I do is I pull down on that and it'll unclip. Before I load the next one, I will put this away to ensure that I don't lose the bits. Put that in there like that, and you'll be surprised what other things you can make with this as well. You're going to be so surprised. I'll show you those at the end. And now that's all away and ready, and I can get on with doing the next one. So this is the smaller one. So this is number 25, and this is the 1-inch one. So all I need to do again is line that up there till it clicks. Pop that in, lift that up, pop that in there, put my little pins in, and each one of them comes with a pin, so if you did lose one, you've still got the pins for the other ones there, and that works nice and easy. That flows really easily. And again, you get loads of the pins for this, and all I do is pop that one in there like that, pop that one there, pop my little bit of plastic in there this time. It's just a smaller piece. And then do exactly the same thing. So I push it there until it's in place. Push that down. That should pick that up. I'm ready for this one. And then push that one down. And then I've got a little badge that says Queen of Crafting. So it's really easy to make rosettes like this, or brooches, or whatever you want to call them. And they are so much fun. And you could actually sell these and make these purposely for people in competitions and things. So I'll quickly show you how to do that. All you need is one of these backs, and it does come with it, so don't worry. And there's a number 58 written on it, and that goes down. You do need the washer in, so you pop that in there like that. Then you place one of your bits in, decide which image you want. So I'm going to have To My Valentine, because I am that cheesy. And you take one of your mylar little plastic sheets. I haven't quite cut that out neat enough yet. I think I made that a little bit large. So let me just trim that down. Because if your paper is too large, then it'll just crinkle up. And you don't want that. So then you just push it down as normal. Bring it across there to the one with the plastic in. And you just push that down as normal. And then that is all fitted onto there. Take whichever one of these that you wish to have. So I want that one. And that will just click into there like that. And that is in there permanently. So it's so easy to make those. And it's the same for if you want to make keyring. You can make a little keyring like that. And it comes with all the keyring bits. So there we go. It really is easy to do. And you can do a lot of different varieties of things. Anything that your imagination makes you want to make with it, really. You can put little wobbly bits together like this one. And that would be ideal for prices and things like that at craft fairs. You can do these for sports days. And obviously these badges and that to sell at craft fairs or online. Additionally, you could make them and add them to your cards if you make cards. And it just lifts those cards up a little bit. You do get a lot of stuff with it. So you get the whole base. You get the 3 different clamp bits for it. You get the cutter. You get 10 of the rosettes or brooches. You get 10 keychains. You get 10 of these little shaker tags. You can also make refrigerator magnets with it. You get 10 of the refrigerator magnets. You get the bottle opener as well. You get 10 of that. And then you get 200 of the smaller ones, you get 200 of the middle ones, and you get 100 of these. And you can order more extra bits as well if you want to. I made a plain white one. I was going to paint on it, but I thought I'll make just a plain white one. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a really easy machine to make. If I've got a discount code for it, then I'll link it in the description below. And have a lot of fun with it. And I'm sure it's going to be quite profitable. Be sure to check out the video I've got coming up next. I think you're going to love that one as well if you love crafting. Boot that like button, hit that subscribe button, but most of all, enjoy your crafting. Take care. Bye.